Life doesn't happen to you. We all think that life happens to me, right? Life happens for you. It happens for you. If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left?
Tragedy of life doesn't lie in not reaching your goal. The tragedy of life lies in having no goal to reach. It isn't a calamity to die with dreams unfulfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It is not a disgrace not to reach the stars, but it is a disgrace to have no stars to reach for.
Why is there only one Michael Jordan in a lifetime? Have you ever wondered that? Why is there only one Jack Nicklaus, or one Tiger Woods, or one Steve Jobs, or one Elon Musk in like a whole lifetime? You have to be willing to pay the price to become that.
We gotta be more than just happy to be here. Dream it, you can do it. It's gotta be more than just dream it, you can do it. It's live. This life is live. Let's look it in the eye and go forward through it.
While you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working.
Every single one of you out there have exactly what you deserve. You might think that life is unfair. You might think that life dealt you a bad hand, but I'm here to tell you life will give you exactly what you tolerate. And if you've been tolerating mediocrity, you've been tolerating average, you've been tolerating this victim mentality that you're carrying, then guess what? You have exactly what you deserve. I know those are harsh words, but I'm gonna tell it to you.
It takes nothing to be a loser. And that's why I hold most people to a higher standard, because I know how little it takes, little ability. Like you need no talent, you need no greatness inside of you, and you can still be a bad motherfucker.
You have something that I do not have and that many people won't have, is that you have a hard fucking beginning. You have a harder and bigger monster to slay. But the bigger the monster, the more epic the hero. And so these are the stories that you're going to someday tell.
Here's what you need to do. You need to make a decision. The word decide comes from the Latin root de, which means of or from, side, which means to cut. It means you cut yourself off from any other possibility but being the best of the best in class. And your objective is not even to become the best. Your objective is to become as good as you possibly can be. Like best doesn't mean better than somebody else. Best means best to your capability. Like that's why when people say, Myron, how much money do you want to make? I want to make as much as I can. I don't want to make that much money, just enough to be comfortable. How smart do you want your children to be? Not that smart, just smart enough to be comfortable. How long do you want to live? Not that long, just long enough to be comfortable. It's such a goofy lie. Put everything you've got into everything you do because you're going to die. And when you die, here's what that means. Game over. And it's not Mario Brothers. You don't get another life.
There are people who have gone through things and turned to drugs. They turn to all kinds of things because they can't cope. They need something to soothe it or help them get through day to day. And I understand that because sometimes it's so traumatic and everybody deals with things differently. But there are others who have gone through things that were really bad, really tragic, and they are using the pain and all of that to never have to go through it again. These things that come to challenge you are not trying to destroy you. They're building muscle inside in your brain and your mind to make you stronger and figure out how, when they show up again, which way to move. That's what I believe. Sometimes your lessons don't come as simple little, hey, here you go, pat on the back, you're gonna be okay. Sometimes they're bigger, harder lessons. And when they are, if you can find, hear me when I say this, if you can find the reason and why you went through it, it's easier. It's not easy, it's easier. Everything, good and bad, that has happened in my life, happened for a purpose. And every time I look back on it, it was a reason.
Abraham Lincoln was almost right. Here's what he said. I will prepare myself and perhaps my time will come. Here's what Myron Golden says. Your time coming whether you prepare yourself or not. But do everything you can. Like put everything you've got into everything you do, because you will beat people who are more talented than you. Stop wasting time watching other people win, thinking that you're winning. If you decide you're going to be one of the best in class, one of the best in category, you'll have almost no competition because most people are not willing to pay that price in any arena.
We're not put on this earth for things just to be okay. There's too many people out there that are already settling for okay and average. You know, that's not what we're put on this planet for. Everybody on this planet has the ability to do something special.
Hey, write this down. What's it going to cost? More than you want to pay. Everything you want is going to cost you more than you want to pay. You know what that means? You're not going to be comfortable with it. It's going to require you to stretch yourself. You're going to have to get more. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to get tired. You're going to have test days. You're going to get broke down. But you know what you're not going to do? You're not going to quit. And you're not going to whine about it. You can be a warrior or you can be a freaking whiner. Okay? And most people, they sit around and whine to people, oh man, I'm doing all this. Shut your mouth, man. Enjoy the freaking journey.
Execute on your execution. Execute with excellence. Because existence is expiring. Whose existence? Yours and the people you were sent to serve.